Hi. Hello. Yes, daydreaming. Just giving it a minute more and then we'll get started. Thanks for joining. All right. Hope everyone's having a good night. Thanks for hanging out tonight for tonight's live. So, we have a very fun topic tonight. We are talking about housewarming gifts. So lots of amazing home stuff and definitely something for everyone. So let's get into it. All right. So let's see. Where do we want to start? I think I'll first say before I get started that I think everything that I talk about is great for a distinct type of person, a certain personality trait, a certain hobby they have, but at the same time, I think they're also very versatile. I'd be happy to receive any of these things for a housewarming. And so keep that in mind. I'll kind of say maybe what kind of person it, seems like it might be good for. If you need help thinking of, those certain types of people. But honestly, I think that these are amazing choices for probably anyone in your life for the most part. So with that being said, oh, that's my closet. Okay, let's get started. So let's start with, okay, I think that most people would love to receive for housewarming a knife block with a set of knives, just perfectly curated with every knife you need. So if you have anyone in your life who is a chef or just simply loves to cook, is more likely. Just anyone who likes to cook, anyone who does cook in general. This is an amazing gift. For me, I feel like it's not only just a great thing to have because everyone who cooks in any capacity needs knives, but also to me, a knife block is like a piece of decor also on your kitchen counter, and so it's important that it looks nice. It's really important to not store your knives in a drawer where they're clinging around with each other. That's how they dull out really quickly. And it's just best to store them this way in a knife block. Now, this one is just gorgeous. It is from Berghoff and it's their Essentials Eclipse set. It comes with 5 knives and this beautiful wooden knife block. It's kind of like a little bit of an oval shape, as you can see there. And I'll talk through kind of each knife in here, but it's just so beautiful. I feel like it would fit anyone's home decor, so I feel like this is an amazing option to go with a wood like this, just a natural wood tone, and silver is obviously very common in a kitchen. A lot of people have stainless steel appliances, so I feel like you kind of cannot go wrong with this set. It's just very neutral, very minimalistic, but also very packs a punch in my opinion. I think it's gorgeous. So now let's go through what knives you get in this set. I also want to mention that this is typically $99.99, which is actually a really great deal for 5 knives and the knife block. But in tonight's live, you get 15% off anything that I talk about in the live tonight if you add to your bag and check out during the live or within the 30 minutes after it ends. So as you can see on your screen now, you can see the knife set and you can see that it comes to $84.99 with the discount, which is an even more amazing deal. And everything that I talk about tonight, guys, will be pinned on the screen as I talk about it, but also you can check everything out and all the discounted prices. If you click the little window looking button below the heart on the right side of your screen, you can see all the products, all the discounts. You can add to your bag from there. And you can also click through from there to learn more about the products, more about the brand, anything like that. So that being said, let's get into this gorgeous knife block. So the first and very large knife here at the top is the chef's knife. So what I also love about this set, I've got to be careful, so let's just watch what we're doing. I love that they all, hopefully I can show you, they all say right here, I hope you can kind of see what kind of knife it actually is. So this is the chef's knife. I just love that they all say it. It just makes it easy. The other side says the brand Berghoff. And as you can see, these knives all have these gorgeous, just like sleek handles, and they're super ergonomic because they're hollow. So that just means really easy handling. You know, it's not nice to have a super heavy knife. So I absolutely love these handles. They're just so sleek, and again, I feel like would go in literally any kitchen, and anyone, even if they have knives, you can always have more, um, especially for someone who loves to cook. But even if you don't, you just need knives to cook. So this is the chef's knife. That's, you know, the one you can use for mostly anything. And then that's the one at the top. And then below that is the carving knife. This one is super long. Obviously meant to carve things. This one also says carving knife on it, so you know exactly what to use it for. Just so gorgeous. I mean, these knives are such high quality and honestly such a great price. Again, for the quality and for the number of knives you're getting, 5 knives. This here is the bread knife. This is obviously to cut bread. It has that nice like serrated edge, perfect for cutting up bread. If you like to make a good bruschetta, this is your best friend. Again, show off that beautiful design. So that's the third one. And then you get down to the bottom, which has the 2 smaller knives. And this first one here is the utility knife. So this is a lot smaller scale. As you can see here, I love this for just simple, like small, delicate little cuts. And then the last one is the paring knife. Yep. And this one's amazing. Also, again, for just little small things like, you know, peeling the skin off fruit, chopping little bits of vegetables, like just little things like that. This is perfect for that. And that completes the 5 knives that come in this set. I also wanted to mention that this little spot here, it's a little like piece of plastic that says Berghoff, and it actually comes out, and it's for if you want to add kitchen shears to your set, and I will pin those to the screen now. They match the set. They're the Eclipse stainless shears, so same kind of handle thing going on. And you can buy those separately and set it in this slot. You just pop this out and set it in there, and then you will have a complete knife block. I can see where they left that out because, you know, knives are so universal, but kitchen shears are less so. These ones are particularly poultry shears, I believe. So, you know, obviously, if you're not someone who eats meat, you may not need them, and you may just opt out to keep the set as it comes. But if you are someone who wants to complete the set, then you can go ahead and get those shears. They're only $16.99 with the discount. They're also on sale from $42, so amazing deal. But yeah, anyone in your life who is moving into a new home and cooks, or has like a beautiful new kitchen they're moving into and lots of counter space that they need to fill, a knife block is just absolutely perfect. And I feel like this is one of those gifts where it's so universal. Just knives are so important to have in any kitchen. Good knives are like life changing. So I cannot recommend this set enough. Anyone who's moving, this is just an amazing go-to. Housewarming. So yes, that is the first. Yes, definitely looks like a professional knife set, which is super fun. Again, if, oh, what's happening? Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, looks very professional, but not a super professional price point. You're not going to go broke getting this, but super, super nice gift. I feel like a really good price point for most housewarming gifts. You know, $84.99 seems like a pretty good price, but we will talk about some lower price points, slightly higher price points, and you know, everything in between. So moving on from the knife set, what should we talk about next? Okay, let's talk about these. These are super fun. So if you have anyone who you need to get a housewarming gift for, and they like plants, they like, you know, anything like that, nature, plants that they cannot kill, Modern Sprout is the way to go for sure. Modern Sprout is this amazing plant company. This one I have pinned right now is the Seek Peace set. They don't all come as a set, but this one is like a mindful meditation set. So it does come with a couple things that I'll talk about. But Modern Sprout's whole thing is that they come with the pot, the seeds, the dirt, the plant food, and everything, directions how to assemble your plant. And you literally set it up and you put it in the light and you leave it. And it has this amazing self-watering mechanism. And once you get sprouts, you follow up and change out the water. But honestly, it's kind of a once a month deal thing that you have to deal with. So I love that you're not giving someone like a super big project that they have to worry about. It's really minimal effort, but also really cute to give them something that they can grow. It's an amazing little activity for when they do want to do a little something, but it's not something they have to follow up with on every day and keep track of and things like that. So this is also a perfect idea for anyone. This one, like I said, it comes in a set. So this is lavender. This one I planted pretty recently, so this one has not sprouted yet, but the one I'll show next has, because I have two of these. But yeah, it has a self-watering system in here, and it should be sprouting up with some lavender any day now, so that's super exciting. But I love this one comes in a little blush pink planter. It's looking more like tan on camera, but it's a really cute pink. You can see it better in the actual listing, so definitely click through on your screen and you can see what the color's more like in person. But I love this. Every Modern Sprout plant comes with a different planter. So it's so fun to look through on the website, look at all the different options, so many fun planters, so many different kinds of plants to choose from that you can definitely find one for whoever you're looking for a housewarming gift for. But so this one, like I said, comes with a whole set. It's for meditation. If you have anyone who's having a housewarming who particularly is into meditation, then this is obviously an amazing idea. But even if they're not, you know, anyone could stand to be introduced to it. Not to mention, you don't have to use it to meditate, but it does come with some cute little tools to do so. So you have the lavender itself, and then it comes with this really beautiful 5-minute timer. So this is what you would set for your 5-minute meditation. It's just super, makes it like super accessible for anyone. You just set this, you use this as your quick 5 minutes to meditate. You sit by your lavender, and then the final step that the set comes with is this amazing center lavender and cardamom essential oil. I absolutely love this. I've been using it not only with my little meditation kit, but also at night. It's so nice to help you relax and unwind. It's so easy. It's just a little roller ball. And I love to just put it on my wrist, like how you apply like perfume, and then on the neck. And it's such a beautiful scent. If you love lavender, then definitely amazing, and most people do, so definitely a good gift. You can probably bet most people like the smell of lavender. And this just, you know, all these things together make an amazing set. It's such an easy but like meaningful and thoughtful gift for housewarming or honestly any kind of gift. I think that anyone would love to receive this. But yeah, I've been loving using the essential oil, whether I'm meditating with my set or not. It's just an amazing, amazing essential oil. I love it. So that is the first one for Modern Sprout, but I also wanted to talk about another option. And that one is the prickly pear cactus. So this one's a little more exciting because I've actually got a sprout on this one, which is so fun. I planted this one a little bit earlier than I planted this one, so it makes sense that it sprouted first. But hopefully I can show you the little sprout. It is so cute. That's literally going to become a cactus, which is just insane to me. But yeah, so this one's another cute little planter. You can see they look so cute together, but I love that they're all different. So if you wanted to kind of like collect all of the modern sprout little plants, you would have all these cute little different planters assembled, but this one's kind of like a terracotta, has these nice like etching at the top. Love that detail. And like the lavender, this one you set up yourself when you take it out of the packaging. You put the dirt in, the water, and it has this amazing self-watering mechanism, and you literally set it in the light and you watch it until you see a sprout form. And from there, you will eventually get your cactus or whichever one it is that you buy or gift. You know, there's so many options, like I said, but that is my little baby right there. So fun. Again, this one is an amazing gift too, although this one doesn't come in a set like this one did. So this one is a bit of a cheaper price point. It's only $14.54 with the 15% off. For anyone who's just joining, everything I'm talking about tonight is 15% off if you add to bag and purchase during this live or within the 30 minutes after it ends. So definitely add to bag, check out, and you'll get that amazing discount. Tilt it a little more so we can see into the planter. Sure. Show you my little guy. So it comes with like the soil, it comes with this carbon that you scatter around, and then the actual seeds. And we've got the little sprout. So yeah, definitely check out Modern Sprout. I can't recommend them enough. I love the amazing price point. I love how accessible and easy they make it to be a plant owner. I love how cute all the planters are. So definitely check them out, if not for yourself, for a housewarming gift. It just adds a little something to, I think, any home. So check it out. I think it's an amazing idea. And again, only $14.54. This adorable little cactus, you kind of cannot go wrong. So that's Modern Sprout. Now, another thing to talk about is a blanket. Now, to me, you can never have enough blankets, and I've talked about this one before because I just absolutely love it, but to me, any neutral blanket would make an amazing housewarming gift because, again, kind of can't have too many, and also they make a home cozy. Like, whether you use every blanket you have or you don't, you can kind of like add texture to like a bed or a couch with a blanket. And I personally love like the cozy feel that having a blanket like draped over a couch kind of provides. But that's not just me, I don't think. I think a lot of people love blankets, would love to get them as a gift, but especially like nicer quality blankets, I think is an amazing gift because it's not something I think that most people think to kind of like splurge and spend more money on. So I think a nice quality blanket is an amazing idea for a housewarming gift, because people like love high quality blankets on obviously because you're putting them over you, and all of that. But it's really easy to go for the lower quality, lower price point ones, which is totally fine too. But it's nice to give a nicer one as a gift. So this is the Magic Linen Cotton Waffle Blanket in this like beautiful gray color. And I love the brand Magic Linen so much. They are a small family owned business out of Lithuania. So it's not factory produced. These are handmade. All of their stuff is. And so that's where you get a little bit of the higher price point, but it's also just really high quality material. It's this beautiful, soft linen, kind of breathable linen that's sort of like cool and light when you're in the hot summer months, but keeps you so cozy in the colder months. So it's kind of just such a versatile blanket. It's really large. It would fit on a king size bed that's laid out. But if you just like use it on the couch, it's also just nice to have like a really big blanket. Um, so yeah, I think a blanket is an amazing idea. This one comes out to $113 with the 15% off. So definitely a little higher price point for a blanket, but again, for a housewarming gift, if you want to spend a little bit more, I think that you can't go wrong with a blanket. Um, just a really pretty waffle, and I think this would go with most like homes. It's definitely important to stick with neutrals if you're going to go for like a sheet or bedding or blanket type of thing, just because you never know what kind of color scheme people might go for it, and it's just the safest bet to go neutral with anything like that. But it's definitely nice to go like fun with any kind of little decor pieces like planters and things like that. So yeah, I think a blanket is an amazing idea for sure. Now let's talk about, I think, something that probably a lot of people think about for housewarmings, which is candles, because candles are absolutely just, they never disappoint, in my opinion. For the most part, I don't think you can go wrong with a candle. But the aesthetic of the candle is important, I would say. So I have kind of two sort of options. The first one is from Brooklyn Candle Studio, and yes, I put it up there on the screen. So this is a really fun one. It's the Santorini from their Escapist series. Their Escapist series is so fun. They have different candles from a lot of different places like Santorini, Maui, Brooklyn, Santa Fe. Just super fun like destination scents that smell of things native to that place. So this Santorini one has Mediterranean fig, red currant, amber, and sandalwood. So it's supposed to be reminiscent of that place, which I think is so fun, and kind of like sentimental if you know that the person you're getting a gift for has been to one of these places, is from one of those places, or even moved to one of those places. So I personally never been to Santorini, but I love the scent. It's so, so nice. So clean, fresh, summery, just a beautiful scent. Obviously, they don't have to have a connection with the place. Like, I don't, but it's fun if they do. It's totally fine if they don't too. But what I love about Brooklyn Candle Studio is how minimalistic their candles are. So you can see this one here is just a plain glass candle, black type, and just very minimal. I think this is like an amazing go-to for any gift at all. It fits anyone's kind of vibe, aesthetic, whatever. You just simply cannot go wrong. Brooklyn Candle Studio, they use 100% soy wax, and they're hand poured in Brooklyn, so you can feel good about supporting them. They're clean, all that good stuff. So I love that. And just to show another one from them with a different kind of vibe, but also very minimalistic and kind of would go in any person's home. This is the Santal Noir from Brooklyn Candle Studio. So you can see this one has a different design, but still very beautiful. Obviously so minimalistic, but in a different way. I love the matte black glass on this candle. It's so pretty, so different when you light it. I've burned this one. It smells so good, but it also lights behind, this black glass. And it's just it's a different vibe than like a plain glass candle. It's more like moody, more nighttime. It's just really cool. So I love, love, love this one. This one's an amazing fall scent. It has pine, vetiver, cedar. It's just your kind of like quintessential woodsy, earthy fall vibe. So anyone that you need a housewarming gift for who loves the kind of fall vibes or is minimalistic, you genuinely can't go wrong with this candle. It comes to $29 with the 15% off, which I think is a perfect price point a lot of times for gifts. Not to mention you're paying for a very high quality candle, and again 100% soy wax, which is great. You don't have to worry about what you're putting into your air, which is important. So I love those candles for anyone who's more minimalistic And like I said, I have one other option for candle, which is from Cire Trudon. I also love this candle, but this is a little less minimalistic, a little more flashy. So if you have someone who loves the finer things in life, maybe a little more bougie, and also someone you want to spend a little more for, this would be the way to go for sure. An amazing gift for someone who maybe isn't gonna splurge on themselves, but you do want to spend a higher price point because it's not something they would buy for themselves, but it's something they love. This is the Reggio scented candle. It's beautiful dark blue glass. I love the blue glass, and then this beautiful gold kind of emblem on the front. The Cire Trudon, they are the oldest candle manufacturing company in the world. They started in, I believe, 1643. So honestly, they're good. Such a beautiful grapefruit mandarin scent to this, perfect summery kind of scent. Um, Again, this is just, you can't go wrong. It's, even though it's less minimalistic than the others, it's still, I think, probably would fit in any home. But another great option, a different price point if that's what you're looking for. So that is this one, and Verishop has a few different scents from them, as well as a lot more scents from Brooklyn Candle Studio. So if you want to read up on the different scents, definitely click through from the live to look at their brand page on the app or on the website, and you can go through, kind of check them all out and see which one you want to go with. But like I said, guys, we're nearing the end here, so anything I've talked about tonight that sounds interesting, definitely add to bag. You'll get 15% off. It's an amazing deal. And there's more stuff that I added to the live tonight that we didn't get to, but that I've talked about before and absolutely love. I love all the products that I've added in here tonight. I use them all on a pretty much daily basis. So go ahead and click that window button below the heart. You can see everything listed there, all the 15% off prices. You can add to bag from there, check out from there, and you will get those amazing deals. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Definitely check everything out. I cannot recommend them highly enough, either for you to check out yourself or to buy for anyone in your life who has a new home, or honestly anything, birthday, holiday, whatever it is. These are just such amazing, versatile products that I can 100% vouch for. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope you all have an incredible night, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Bye, guys.